back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make these cute pillows, and I love them because this is not a pillow. These are pillowcases with a little trick. You can take out your pillows and you can put them back on, which means you can do whatever you want, change it on, and your pillow is not stuck in the pillowcase because we didn't sew it inside. We made in a way that we can take it out, and they all like that. And the cool thing is that you can make whatever your heart desire, and you can go as crazy as you want because you can switch it up any season, and you can just take them out if you need to wash them. So I just want to show you how I did this, and let's just go straight to the DIY because this is super cool and super easy, and let's just go. Okay, so we're gonna need some fabric, some scissors, measuring tape, and some kind of like fabric glue or sewing machine, and the main point of this, your pillow. So the first thing to do is to measure your pillow, and my pillow is a square pillow of 20 inches, so I decided to add just half an inch for seam allowances or any mistake that can pop up. So I went ahead and cut 20 inches and a half on all four sizes, and that'll be my front part. And then I took another piece and did the same 20 inches and a half on the four sizes, and that was gonna be the front part. So I just cut that. Then with the remaining part, what I did, wait, stop it right there so I can explain better. Okay, so listen carefully. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut a strip of fabric that is the same length of our pillow, which mine was 20 and a half, and then our height is gonna be 2 inches to fold and then 4 inches to overlap. And you're gonna see what I mean in a second. So let's just gonna go ahead and cut that. Okay, so you see here I'm laying down the piece, which is the back piece. We have the front piece, and we have the little flap that it's 20 and a half inch length by 6 high, just to be able to fold it and then overlap it on the other side. So what I'm gonna do now is disconnect or sew in the flap part to the back of the pillow, and I'm gonna magically jump a step here, and you see how it looks, you know, once it's sewn. So I'm just gonna take the front part of the pillow, and now we're gonna connect it to the back side. We're gonna not pay attention to the flap at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and sew in the two sides, the bottom, and then you're gonna see how it looks once it's done. So now you see how I have like a little tote, and that's where the pillow's gonna go in. It's like a little dress, and I sew in the two sides and the bottom. So now I want to show you how we're gonna connect the flap to the other part. We're gonna fold it over, and then leaving the 2 inches on the top, we're gonna just sew in the side. Remember to leave the front open because that's where the pillow's gonna go in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew that up as you see here. You can use fabric glue or whatever, you know, glue you want, but I recommend just to use a sewing machine because it's a lot more sturdy and it's gonna last you a longer time than if you use any kind of glue. But once you finish sewing, you're just gonna turn it good side out, and remember to poke your corners so you got like a really good finish. And now let's see how it looks with the pillow on. And now we're almost done with the first pillow, and I decided just to add a little bit of ribbon just to make a little bit, you know, a better finish and look a little bit more festive. And I think it turned out amazing. And let's just look how it looks with the pillow inside. And yes, I love it, and I think we should move on to the next pillow. I think you're gonna like this one too. So basically we're gonna do the same step. We're gonna measure our pillow, and my pillow wasn't square this time, so you have to pay attention to both measurements. But I was lucky enough that my height of my fabric and my pillow were the same measurement, so all I did was measure in the length. And I actually kept the same fabric. I didn't divide it in the front and the back because it was long enough. And my pillow measured 26, so as usual I give half inch of like seam allowances or any problem, you know, that can happen. And then what I did, look for my mark, fold it, and that it would line up with my mark, and then just sew in the two sides as I did in the other pillow. And you can see right here how it comes out like a little bag, you know, like a little dress for the pillow. Then what I did was just sew in the flap like I showed you in the other tutorial, But this time I wanted to add a little bit, like emotion or like something cute, and I added a little ribbon, but I didn't pay attention when I saw in the flap, and it turned out to be inside the pillow, so you won't be able to see my cute little ribbon there. But just turn it the good side out, and eventually if you pay attention, your flap is gonna be out. So if you want to add the ribbon, it will look amazing. And this is what I mean, you see how my flap can turn into be inside, but if you pay attention, like I said, it's gonna look good and it's gonna be out. So I just put in my pillow, and let's see how it looks good. And don't worry, mistake happened, and I just kept going. It still looks awesome. So this is the final result, and yeah, let's move on into the next one. And for the last pillow, I'm gonna show you something a little bit different, and this is actually my favorite pillow. You see me here cutting my iron-on vinyl, and this is a material that is designed to go into fabric, and it's gonna stick with the heat of an iron, and you will see how we do that in a second. So I bought this machine that is called Cricut, and this is a cutting machine, and it works with online software. You just go in there, do your design, and my idea was to write sweet dreams. So you see me customizing the first word, which is sweet, and then you send it over to the machine, and the machine will cut it for you. If you want like a quick tutorial, or if you want more information about the machine, just let me know. I'll be happy to make another video regarding that. But here you see how the machine is cutting, and you just have to do nothing, just to wait for the machine. Once you're done, you unload the mat from the machine, take off your vinyl, and peel off the clear backing from the glitter one, and you will see how it comes out. And as usual, most of the time I don't know where my head is, and I forgot to flip on the image so it would go right, because when you turn it around, it needs to like mirror the image since you iron on into the fabric. So I didn't have any more material left, so my decision was just to take the word dream and then put it on big on whatever I had, and remember to mirror the image like you see right here. So I went ahead and cut it again, and this time really hoping that it will work. But the same step, just load the mat into the machine and wait until the machine will cut this time. And I cried for like 20 minutes, but I needed to get myself back together, and hopefully this one did work out, as you can see. So yeah, just I'm unloading the mat again, crossing my finger to see if this is gonna work. And once again, just taking the clear back from the glitter part, and you will see how the image just unveil from the clear backing. And I couldn't choose like a more intricate design. This did take me a little bit to cut out, but it was beautiful once it did come out. If you want to do anything like simple design that you can cut with like an X-Acto knife or with scissors, just do that. You don't need a machine to do this. You can still buy the vinyl, and then make whatever cut you want. It doesn't have to be this crazy design that I chose, but this one did work. So this is my pillowcase. I did make this before I make the video, but you already got the trick how to make them. So before applying the vinyl, I go in with the iron-on, and then just with iron and just heat up the surface with the where the vinyl is gonna go. Place the with like a cloth or anything like a fabric, just so you don't put your iron directly into the vinyl, and then just iron. It's gonna take a little bit, but this needs to be really warm up so the vinyl stick to the fabric. And if this happens to you, that you see how the clear backing peels up with the image, that means you haven't ironed enough, so you have to go back. I did turn the fabric around and put some heat in the back, and that they worked perfectly. And once I was done with that, I was able to pull it all off, and it was just really rewarding when I saw that come into life. And that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, thumbs it up or like it, and it does make a big difference. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget that you can subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!